felt all along that Kenny was going to show up, and how he fit in the last couple of hours, and he didn't say, "See you over the building," and that's where the
Good afternoon and good evening. Welcome to the show. Welcome to prime time. Welcome to the show. Don't forget it is prime time. Like I always say, anything is prime. Anything is awesome. Anything can happen on prime time. Don't forget. It is Friday. It is Friday. It's the weekend, baby. And it's prime time. For those of you who want to know, yes, I am cooking dinner. It's in the microwave. So we're gonna go here at 2 people, 8 people, 20 people, and there's the train. So good morning, good afternoon. Um, those of you who want to know what's going on, yes, I'm in a trial basis right now with StreamYard. Uh, a lot of things been going on. Let's see here. Yes, I cooked some dinner. Okay, there's the time watching the Usos. So I'm watching that. Wow, the Usos won that one. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, yes, it is prime time. Don't forget, I'm here. If you hear that, sorry. Well, so yeah, so guess who? Okay, it's on prime time. Somebody's taking over. Let's see who's on. Wow. Looks like we got Chaser is taking over. All right, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the show. Oh, guess who's gonna be on here? Prime time. Yeah. So let's see here. Who is
Hey Z, how's it going?
Bill? You're on a different channel. I'm
I am
feeling
not on a
different.
different channel. I was for a second till it was prime time. Then I came over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just saw you on Singer. Hey,
Yeah,
yeah, what's going on, ladies?
nothing much. They're over there. They're
Ladies
working
and
out.
gentlemen, it's Friday. It is prime time, and I'm. Well, we just say it's been a long week, one interesting week. I think Bill's gonna smile on his face when they got the word. Carnival Cruise Line has banned the Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Yes, they did. It's disappointing
Again, you
news,
yeah.
but
See, I prefer headphones anyway. Like when I listen to my music, I prefer headphones. The sound is better.
yeah,
But
but I can
if you have
I can see that. But
if you have
here's
a
the
group,
thing.
I can understand one in the speaker. But for me and like me being an individual, I like my headphones.
Yes, but I've been thinking about the Jubilee got those good shops over there, and I know one of those shops has a Bluetooth in their store.
Well, I was about to say that. I mean, again, I wonder if they're going to get rid of those speakers because at one time they were giving out speakers as gifts for the platinums and diamonds. So I don't know. I know that, and they were selling
Yes,
Bluetooth
we're
speakers.
doing that.
Hey, Jennifer.
Well, I talked to Jennifer. I haven't saw her in a week. I hope she's doing okay. Hope they didn't get sick
There,
on the back
Jennifer's
of
in here right now.
cruise. Yeah, she's on the chat. Thank you for coming out. Let me see. I got to find out. Oh, okay. So it looks like Shannon and Sherry are doing a show.
Well, they're running some tests. They're trying to figure out some things on their end for their show. So they're just doing some tests.
Much detail, but yeah. So, anyways, it's been a very interesting week. I can't figure out why I bought this webcam microphone, and I want to take that sucker back because I tried to
Uh-oh.
hook it up. I was getting feedback. I don't know what in the world is getting feedback. So I'm
Hey,
just give me just a webcam and just buy me a mic.
hey,
Uh,
Jennifer. I hope Chloe's doing better. Sound like she went to the hospital. See,
oh,
so I hope she's
oh,
doing better. She's
shoot.
home, so I'm hoping she's feeling much better. She's home now, but
Oh,
I
I
guess she
did.
went to the hospital.
Oh, I did not know she was in the hospital. Oh man, yeah. I hope she feels better. She she doing she doing okay, Jennifer. I knew something was wrong because I haven't seen her in a couple of weeks, a couple of days. I said, man, there must be something. I got or Chloe got sick because all that sugar on the cruise and everything. But I hope she's feeling better. Um, have you heard from Kuzvet?
I have not. I have
Heard,
not heard anything from Cruiservet. I heard he made it safely to was it Kentucky, but I haven't heard anything else.
yeah. So I think
Oh,
he just put her in your thoughts. I
yeah.
will talk. I will add.
Jennifer
I am
Jennifer
going
says
to a men's breakfast.
Jennifer
Go
says she
ahead.
was rushed to the ER, but yes, she ended up in the PICU. She caught a virus and went into severe respiratory distress.
Oh man.
So that was going around. My grandson, he had and I forget RSVP, I don't RSVP, whatever it was called, and he was having problems. He had to go to the hospital. And this is going back a few months. Yeah, there's some viruses going around.
Well, okay. Well, I'll put you in a thoughts and prayers tomorrow. I am going to the men's. I got to go to the men's breakfast tomorrow, and I got to put Kuzvet. I got to put Jennifer, Coley, and Andrew on the prayer list at my church tomorrow. As we're going to eat some eggs, some sausage. We're going to have some biscuits and gravy. So yeah.
Sounds
But
good.
I
Yeah,
got that down, so I'll go ahead and put that on there. But yes,
RSV. Yeah, Jennifer, that's what it was. And again, yeah, it had the respiratory problems. It was hard to breathe. So yeah, no, um, and it was like nothing. It was almost like they couldn't do anything. It got better after a while, but it was almost you're there, and it's like they didn't seem like they didn't know what they were doing. It's not new, but it was like they didn't know what to do. So yeah, I
so
know that was scary.
so I think it's a so they give her the test. Uh, we gotta find out if she had it. Jennifer, she got the COVID test from COVID-19 that I've been going on for the past couple of months. Uh, but it doesn't say if it's negative, it's another form of COVID-19. They had to figure out what's going on with it. A lot of kids have been getting it, so
Well, it's called RSV, and
yeah.
uh, it's respiratory problem. So they say that's what she had. So and that's what my grandson had. Hey Andrew, no, we understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I understand. Yes, we understand. We understand. My one of my nieces had COVID, and she had COVID, and she also had asthma, but it's not as serious as what I had. But I understand that. So yeah, got you on my list. I'll add it up to the men's breakfast tomorrow. That will be in my brain. So we got that going on. So just gonna be on quickly. I'm cooking some filet of leftovers. I got some hamburger meat. I got some. So it's a weird contraction I have. It's hamburger meat Has some noodles, has some tuna fish, got some uh, some cheese. So that's gonna be the play leftovers until I be hiring my last one before I go on the real strict diet. No carbs. So other than that, so those of you who want to know what's going on with the breaking news, as far as Carnival Cruise Line is concerned, they're going to try to ban. They're banning Bluetooth speakers.
Yeah, Jennifer, that is
Other than
scary.
that, what about the Bluetooth speakers? What are they going to take it out of the stores? I don't know. So, but other than that, yeah, it's frightening. It's frightening a lot. And that's my microwave. Oh, I'm sorry. I had it. They're having the midgets over in wrestling. I gotta put that in my brain. Yeah. So another thing that's going on right now. Apparently, some people are very upset with Southwest Airlines. A lot of people that went through that stuff over the holiday weekend has not got their money back. Probably about 75, 80% of them don't have insurance on tickets, and that's one of the things you need to have. Key things on it, you need to have travel insurance for your flights. So it's almost going on 2 months after that happened. So yeah, a lot of people in Southwest are not happy right now. So it'll probably come down, and Southwest probably can do some serious discounts the next couple of weeks. Uh, those of you who are doing on a cruise for the next couple of weeks, couple of months, just be aware on your email. Just check your email every couple of days. As far as getting good discounts, Bill got some good discounts when it came to cruising and all that. I was bragging on you today. I would say, hey, you know what? One of my friends is going on a 22-day cruise, and he got a very lucky deal. So, But the same situation is when the people came on the bloggers cruise and come back, some people got sick. Some people said that departation was a mess. I guess they're trying to get some of their money back from something that happened. And there was a long line and just some weird stuff going on with the Norwegian. And I think it was an isolated situation. I'm not 100% sure. Eddie said he got his water. There's a lot of people not getting the water uh, as far as their cruising is concerned. So it's one of those things that happens. So as far as that is concerned, anything else been going on? Bill, haven't talked to you in a couple of days.
No,
Uh,
no, no, no. I'm just looking at Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer, like with my grandson, it was it took him a little while. He wasn't able to sleep through the night. Is Chloe able to sleep through the night? Because it took him a little while to finally start sleeping through the night again. He would wake up. He wasn't in distress, but he wouldn't sleep through the night. And he's a little younger. He's about 10 months old, 10 or 11 months old now. So hold on, let me put this down. So hopefully Chloe's sleeping through the night. Looks like Z's frozen.
so while he is checking that out, say the icon is still on. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go inside that thing for real quick. I'm gonna say, "Hey, y'all want to hear what they're talking about? You really want to hear what they're talking about?" Let me go ahead and set that up. Let's see what they're talking about.
How do you have it go? So it's a ticker. So when you create create your banner, it'll say scroll across the bottom, and then you click that, and then it'll scroll.
Say that it just says show or hide.
Did you make that?
She woke up 2:30 last night, and as soon as she fell asleep, they woke her up with. Okay, so she's just getting home. Okay.
Yeah. So, basically, how long was she in the hospital? I didn't know she was in the hospital. If I would have knew, I would have said something. Go ahead and spit the word out. We gave her a lot of antibiotics.
Crazy.
Antibiotics. Probably gave her some steroids to get rid and stuff like that. It's kind of scary, especially if you're a kid and you're a young kid and they're saying they're having trouble breathing. That's scary enough. Wow, she was in there for 4 days and I did not know that. You need. I know. It's like we are a cozy community. We always care for each other. So I say a situation like that. Well, now we know, so I got that. But yes, let's see what else is going on. So there is apparently a football game this Sunday. I don't know. You know what? I want the Chiefs to win because I cannot stand Philadelphia. I cannot stand Philadelphia. The city, the football team, the fans. I just can't stand Philadelphia. Philadelphia is just. But I really don't know anything about Kansas City. The Chiefs are looking pretty good. The line has been changing most of the week. I think the line is Chiefs are favored by 3. That might change. But the halftime one because no. Most of that stuff will be pre-recorded. The voices will be pre-recorded. Yeah. So, but yeah, there's maybe there'll be a primetime show on Sunday. Oh, you never know. You never know. So, anyways, I talked to one of your friends that was on the cruise, wishing her a happy birthday. I forgot. I think it's. I'll drink Fireball. Do you remember who I was talking about?
I mean, they were on the Vloggers cruise.
Yeah, they were on the August cruise. And
you had a couple people come over. You
they're
had
having so much fun.
You had Edna's World and Life with V. I believe Life with V is the one that's talking about Fireball.
Life with V is the one that said she got to drink me and Fireball. Yes. So I saw their videos. It was like they had an incredible time. So, but yeah, that is the thing. So as far as that is concerned, not a lot of stuff is going on with the cruising industry, which is, oh yeah, I forgot. You heard about the next year Carnival is going to do a 31 day. That's going to be a cruise I would love to do. Going to Australia, going to Japan, going to Okinawa, and then ending up in Seattle. I think it's like a 31-day cruise. So, but
I looked at it. They didn't give me an offer. Or they didn't give me a good deal.
They didn't give you a good offer for the 31-day.
They didn't give me a good deal. I forgot. I think it was $3,000 for an interior room for me per person. So yeah, it looks like I won't be on that one.
Yeah, but that's the 31 days. So yeah, yeah, that's still on here. See, still on here. Okay, Bill, I need you to do your thing for about 2 minutes until I gotta get my food out of the microwave.
All
So
right.
if you have any announcements coming out,
Nope. Same
you got.
announcements as always. Oh, okay, Jennifer. So I haven't heard again. I don't know why or whatever, but it was a problem trying to get that on the cruise ship. I guess we're gonna wait around so he can eat while he's doing his live. Well, I'm glad you guys are back home, doing better. Chloe's gonna get better. It took a little while because every day my grandson got better. So I'm glad. That's a big bowl. See what you got in that big bowl?
It's gonna last me all night.
That looks like breakfast for tomorrow too.
Yeah, it's dinner and late night snack. It's gonna be one of those nights. I'm still having the issues with one of my hard drives. Working on that tonight with my other computer. Okay, let's check and see what Jennifer is talking about.
Yeah, and again, it could have been. Jennifer, as far as a cruise, things like that could happen. But it can happen anywhere. Kids, they go to school. They are around other kids, and you can catch it anywhere. But when you look at those vlogs, you see how people are. It's like there are no more viruses, and they're just real close together. And I'm not antisocial, but I try to keep a little distance. When I shaking hands, I try to do a fist bump. I don't really like shake hands and hug and all the other stuff. I don't scream away from somebody wants to come up and give me a hug. I'm not like, oh no, but I try not to put myself in that situation. But when you looked at it, somebody took a picture and it showed about 30 people in a hot tub. These are all grown adults, not the kids. These are like all grown adults, and I'm looking like, no way. I couldn't do it. But again, people they're sick. I mean, think about it. Think about. I'm not going to name names of people on the ship, but they're there not feeling well, but they're still going to these. They're still talking about how they went to the greeting meets. You're not feeling well, and go to the meet and greet or the Q&As, and it's like, yeah, if you're not feeling well, don't go around other people. If you're feeling like flu symptoms, don't go around other people. And it's not, people don't do that anymore. They still, hey, I can still make it, so let me go. Well, everybody's, they all came back. They all came back with the sniffles. They all came, with colds and whatever. And that's where it was when I was on the Horizon. And the person I was with started feeling sick. And again, it's like, I was pretty cautious, but come to find out, we got home, I had COVID. It wasn't bad or anything like that. But again, the person I was with, I don't know how safe, she was or whatever. So.
Yeah. So basically.
Oh, it's not just Chloe. It's not just Chloe touching everything. Look, you watch these adults. The kids the adults are worse than the kids. They touch everything, and they cough into their hands and then grabbing the ladles for the food. They touch everything, And I'm not a germaphobe, but I watch adults and the number of men that come out the restroom and they don't wash their hands. Yeah, I mean, again, not so worried about the COVID or whatever, but again, I don't want the flu either. I don't want the cold. So I mean, I'm always washing my hands and using the sanitizer. I got a little lax on this last cruise. I got a little lax. It won't when I go on my next cruise. It won't. I won't be that lax. But yeah, the adults scare me more than the kids.
Yeah, so I think when they went down the restrictions of COVID and everything, everybody just went, "Hey, COVID's over. We can go back to normal," and that's not the case. You don't hear the cases not anymore. Right? There are out. You still could catch it, and the cruise line they're gonna say, "Hey, I think it's over. I think we'll go back to normal." But you gotta remember, it only takes one spreader to go through the cruise. And
Well, yeah, I mean,
a lot of people are going.
I know people don't like the test, and I know the test, doesn't stop people from coming onto the cruise ship with it. But I felt better knowing that, hey, we all had to test, and for you don't have it in the last 3 days, hopefully. Mm-hmm. So it was an extra step. But again, you got people coming on now, and it's, I mean, they literally feel sick coming onto the ship, and it's like, wow. But
yeah,
it is what it is. If you want to cruise, just I'm not shy. I don't get shamed if I put my mask on. I'm not ashamed to wear my mask. So if I go to the theater and it's shoulder to shoulder, I have my mask on. The mask doesn't really bother me. And it for whatever reason, it's a pandemic, and that's what they were saying. They have it every year, but for whatever reason, the way the kids are now, it's worse than it has been in a long time, if not worse than ever. So I mean,
everybody, most the COVID-19 restriction around the countries are slowing down. There's not a lot. People will say, "Hey, I think it's over. I'm going to go back."
We're talking about RSV.
The one thing you should not do. That's one thing
we're talking about RSV.
Go back. Yeah, it's like the same thing with COVID. It's this one is just basically for kids. I guess the kids under 10 here. I hear a little bit about it on the news, especially in the where I'm at, because we have a couple of children's hospitals in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and basically they say, yeah, it's on the rise. It's not well known with the media like it should be. Like I always said before, I mean, when they think COVID is over, they're not be aware that it's still here, it's still around. Other viruses are around. A lot of people don't do the food shots anymore because there's just a lot of things that are going on. You just gotta be double careful, be triple careful. And I did not notice as much on the last cruise I was on because you were still wearing masks and everything. Everybody's wearing a mask. Cruise wearing a mask. Now the cruise members, I don't know. The cruise company are checking on their crews and see because some of them might get sick, especially if you go into these islands, countries, Honduras, or Mexico, and their standards are not as big and not as complex as the United States. So when they going off the ship and mingle with people, you don't know these people. They don't know they got affected. They don't know they have the shots or whatever, and they can carry that stuff back on the cruise ship. You don't even know. So yeah, it's a lot of things you got to think about
Well,
when it
I'm not
comes to
worried about the
cruising.
people. A lot of these countries, I'm not worried about them because a lot of they were behind us. We got rid of the mandates before a lot of these other countries did. And like Australia, when I go on this cruise in Australia,
Yeah.
they still have to wear a mask. On that cruise ship, I'm still gonna have to wear a mask, which I don't have a problem with. I don't know how long
Mhm.
we have to wear it, but again, I have to wear a mask in any indoor place, and when I'm not eating or drinking, and I'm fine with that.
Jennifer, Chloe has some kind. Does she have like bronchitis or asthma? You probably want to check and see if she has that because it's worse when you catch it and you have a combination of that versus asthma. It's worse. So I don't know if she was diagnosed. Is she diagnosed with bronchitis or asthma? Or have you guys got that tested yet? That's one of the things you probably need to figure out. You know for a fact if you go and find out she has it, you need to get it treated now. My parents, age 60, they did, and now I still have asthma. When I'm 50, I'm gonna be 7. I still have asthma. So you go out of it. I said, yeah, I'm 56. I still have something. So that's one of the things you probably want to check out with that. And like I said, the cruise companies are relaxed. I don't think they clean. Do you notice they don't clean as much as they used to when they restarted? They don't always clean it as much as they used to, right? Bill, have you seen that?
No, they still clean. They still clean a lot, but again, people are dirtier than they can clean.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that come on cruises and say, "Hey, I spent all this money. I don't care if I had to crawl to go on the cruise. I'm going on the cruise." And they might be spraying a virus or a cold or anything. They don't care as long as it's sad. You have to deal with all that stuff. So yeah, one of the things you have to deal with it. Let's see here. And is that the right one? Rocco Crew.
Yeah, the great thing is
Yes,
they'll get.
definitely follow that up. And if it's a matter of weeks or days of weeks, and she's still not feeling any better, you probably want to get tested for it if she has asthma or bronchitis. So yeah, especially when I had COVID, I had asthma, and I had pneumonia, I had a trifactor. So and when you can't breathe, that's nothing to play with. So yeah, I did the right thing to take it to the ER. So, all right. So what else is going on in the the cruise industry? Um, Chaser and Shannon are still on there, so they must be doing some other stuff like that. Um, but there's also other people that are doing their logs tonight. I can see that. So yeah. Friday night is notorious to be like that. I've heard.
Yep, it's a busy night.
Yeah, I see. TVC. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're still on there. All right. So okay.
They
So
have to
I
take care of
want.
them.
Oh, I want.
They have to work on their channels too, Z.
Yes, I understand it. I understand it. So yeah, it's not going. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not gonna be all nighter. I guess it's just gonna be. Let's see, what time is it? 8:30. 8:38. So I think I'll be on for about next 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and chill out, try to concentrate, try to get the hard drive. I'm gonna do a system check. I did that a couple of nights ago, and I guess apparently it did not work. Some of the stuff will play, so the other ones won't play. So I am going to do that on a faster computer. So, oh, guess who? All right, back
Hey,
again,
hey,
back again.
hey.
Hey, Sherry.
We sent people over to your live.
Hey, Cruising Koozies. Welcome in.
Yeah.
Sorry, we
yeah.
were testing how we
Yes,
could both be live at the same time, Z.
Oh, he was watching you guys. He was letting us know that you were still on there.
Ah, were you spying on us, Z?
I was watching.
Hey, CNS. Welcome in.
I was spying. I was doing a little James Bond. I was trying to figure out what's going on. Yes, I was spying. Oh, CNS Travel. I think this is the first. Hello, they're the first time.
Yeah, they were in our chat. They were over in our
good morning
thing.
and good evening.
They're
No,
on.
Shannon.
They're on Shannon's
Well,
Alaska
good morning.
cruise.
Good afternoon.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can't wait for Alaska. I got matter of fact, I got my Alaska T-shirt on now. I can't wait for Alaska.
Alaska cruise.
So, what breaking news did we miss, Z?
Yes.
Did we miss any breaking news? Did I miss your prime time breaking news?
Yes.
If Jennifer and Andrew are in here, maybe they can tell you.
Oh, that about Chloe?
Yes.
Oh, I already knew about that.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Nope. Other than that, no real breaking news.
How'd you know before I did?
I found out a little bit ago.
Breaking
maybe?
news this week, yes. And I'm really irritated about it. This here.
The Bluetooth.
Carnival is banning this. Well, they should be banning smoking and smoking. People. Kills people. They should ban smoking other than Bluetooth.
No, I mean they pretty much banned smoking.
Yes, they should ban smoking.
They should, but they have.
People can breathe.
You can only smoke in the casino. You can only smoke in a certain area. I know. They did that. The Bluetooth speakers. Oh, they were playing them everywhere in the hallway, in the room.
Yeah, they should ban it. They should ban it all. They had the same thing with Bluetooth. So
oof.
I think they should ban smoking.
Shanster, yeah, she's okay. She's home now.
PD.
She's home now.
Triggers asthma. Trust me. My parents were smokers. There were smokers. I can't even go to my parents' house because that thing is so infected with smoke, pendender, and those air vents had not been cleaned since they bought the house. And that was like 81. Yeah. Those vents have not been cleaned ever since they got that house. So I can't even go there. But it's staying every 10 minutes, I'll start wheezing. It's so infected with air. But yes, they should ban smoking on cruise ships.
So why don't you write Carnival?
But I always say yeah, I'm gonna write Carnival. Hey, you know what? But that's okay because I got a backup plan. I got a backup plan, ladies and gentlemen. I want to find me the biggest, the loudest tablet, I can. So
Why
yeah.
don't you just get headphones and
Or-
play your music as loud, and play your music as loud as you want to play them?
I got headphones.
So why don't you just use headphones? I'm
got
still lost.
headphones.
Why? You,
I
you
don't
want to
wanna
play your
wear 'em
music,
all the time.
but again, you
I
want to
have
disturb other
headphones.
people.
I don't want to wear my headphones when I'm trying to sleep.
So you rather disturb me
My
than put on your
cabin?
headphones.
Yeah, I have it in my cabin. Oh,
So okay, well I'm smoking in my cabin. So
Here's the
You want
debate. Here
right,
it
I mean,
comes.
again, I'm not smoking in the cabin, but again,
Here's the prime time.
here's the prime time. Because hey, you ever been like to the beach and you see people with the Bluetooth speakers and they're blasting the speakers
And smoking a cigarette.
and smoking a cigarette and drinking? I mean, my goodness, it's like a trifecta.
well,
All I want to do is go down there, sit on the beach, get some rays, and play in the water a little bit.
Z got quiet.
Take away all his fun. Ban liquor, ban smoking.
no, I did not get quiet. I'm
Ban
trying to-
Bluetooth speakers.
No,
I'll be a happy camper.
no.
This
I
is
just-
the prime time we came for.
hold on. Someone's coming in here. Someone's coming in here. No.
Who's coming in?
No.
Ah, hey.
Somebody's coming here. Hopefully it works.
Yep. Hey,
Yes,
Shannon.
he is. Hey. Guess who's
So I
back?
I
Back
just came
again.
to tell my side of the story.
Shannon.
Her side of the story.
Oh,
Here we
maybe
go.
it is. I can't see her.
So
Uh-oh. What?
so those speakers, they're a
What?
pain in the butt.
Thank you.
Is she a smoker?
Thank you.
No, I'm a
Is
nice
she-
smoker.
Okay, see,
But
you know,
I'm sad that they banned smoking a lot. But my thing is, hold on one second. I have to mute one of these. So, when I was on my cruise, there was these group. You know how the teens group up and stuff. Wow, really? Are you trying to black me out?
Well, he's not just doesn't have to. You don't want to listen to what you're
If
saying.
you see the
Anyway.
almost link, why is by
So, anyways, you guys see me in the corner.
yeah, this is my baby right here. Now this is my baby right here. You're talking about dogs. This was my baby. Look how he's sitting on the couch. He's sitting on the couch. His legs are touching the floor. He's sitting on the couch. Now this is an English Mastiff. This is a big year-old. But look at that Hampton guide right there. Used to be skinny. Look at that Hampton guy. That's a very handsome guy right there.
Okay, I'm going to type what I want to say in the
All
chat.
right, let me go ahead and put
Nobody's
that back to normal.
Z, you know, Shannon was right in the middle of a story, right?
What? I'm sorry. I just had to show him my
He's
baby.
cute. That's a big dog.
Okay.
So anyway,
What am I missing? Am I missing something?
those groups of people, the groups of kids, they have those speakers. Like if somebody like you only had it in your room or whatever, that would be cool. But these kids are ruining it for you by getting in the gangs and they're blasting those little speakers down the hallway. And that's ruining it for the people like you who just use it in their room.
Yeah, but see again, if you use it in a room and you want to turn it up, you see now your next. It's not.
Okay.
Just, not the
Well,
whole
we should
ship.
ban it.
But again, for the people next door, they have to hear it 3 o'clock in the morning, I got to hear, Sally Myers Party in the USA.
Yeah,
You mean you don't want to hear that?
Not at 3 o'clock in the morning.
yeah.
I want to hear that at 2
I-
o'clock in the
I said
afternoon on the
the
Lido
same.
deck.
You want to hear the wisdom.
But you know what though? Phil?
You
It's
don't
no
want to hear
different
Constantine
than
repeat.
blaring their TV.
Same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But the thing with that music, if you put your little
You don't wanna
iPods
hear
in,
that.
you can play it as loud as you want and won't disturb anybody.
Right.
You can walk around. I mean, my goodness, it's such a simple fix to me. And I like the sound better when I put my earpods in, earbuds.
Yeah. I mean, those walls are thin
Earbuds.
anyways. So
Oh, Bill's gonna realize how thin they really are.
But hey, I know.
No, Bill's not.
Okay. Now see, look at this. This my headphones. You think they're gonna wear this all through the cruise?
Yeah.
Party in the
Yeah.
USA.
Right.
Party in the USA. Hey, Bill.
And playing it as loud as you want
Party
to
in
play
the
it.
USA.
Like you're at the silent disco.
Party in the USA.
yeah.
Come on, bust
You're
the
at the
move.
silent party.
Which I actually love. I love the silent party. I love it.
The disco. Oh. Yeah.
I don't know. I
Like
mean,
we
you know
always say, prime time. Anything could happen.
Oh, we know.
Prime
So
time.
did they-
Anything
did
could
they
happen.
ban
So,
those?
yep.
like, are they
So
going to be
I-
more strict on banning those, or what's going? Is there something
Well,
new that
yeah.
I don't know about?
What the Bluetooth?
Mm-mm. You said
No,
they banned.
they
always
outlaw
said
banded Bluetooth speakers on cruise ships.
Yeah, but it's always been.
There's some people that are narking, like AKA Bill. Narc
In a heartbeat.
me.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah, I mean, well,
You
I
disturb
don't know.
me. Yeah, I'm going to end your fun.
Yeah, he'll be a narc.
In a
We call
heartbeat.
him. We call narcs nerds back.
Whatever you want to call it. When all you have
in
to
the
do is put your
day.
headphones in. Put your headphones on.
Yes.
That's too much. Yeah. Z, he's playing his music again.
Yeah, I'll be doing. Come on, Party in USA, baby.
I mean, there's
Double
music
up.
all over the ship. Why do you need
Oh,
those anyways?
oh.
Like everywhere you go, there's music.
There's music.
Live. There's parties.
Oh,
He
country.
wants it in his room. He wants it in his room so he could blast it while he's in his room.
Oh,
But if,
you
he,
want-
if,
You know
if
what,
he's
man?
in his room and didn't blast it, it wouldn't be a problem.
right.
See, people like that, they
I
want to
want it
infringe
in
on
my
everybody else's
room
right.
because I got a good point.
They want to, infringe on everybody else's right. So I got to hear it too.
Yeah,
And the TV is just as bad. People 3 o'clock in the morning with the TV.
yeah.
blast.
So I think
Right.
about.
I could just see this Bill at
Oh,
3 in
I
the
keep my
morning
TV
hearing,
I keep my TV
hearing
on.
his TV blasting the Weather Channel.
Z, turn that stuff down. I
Won't
know
happen.
no in Detroit, but come on, man.
Oh my gosh, that's right. Can
See,
somebody-
Bill has a
can you have
toxic
like
plan.
a
He is,
camera
I'm
when
telling
you're
you.
banging the shit out of
He
the
gonna-
wall to tell him to
he's
turn?
in the room. He won't tell you.
Oh, I'll record it. And he'll be like, "Here, this is what I'm
Yeah.
going with through at 3 o'clock in the morning." I may go live.
Okay, so a speaker's great in the cabin, or if you go to the beach and ultimately are away from the party, are those decks that have
Mhm.
chairs, and that's it. We bring you to bring one.
If you're respectful with it, it's not a problem. I had a buddy used to do that, and he would bring it to the Lido deck. You go up there,
So is that the
have
official
breakfast.
call of the
He would bring it to the Lido deck playing music. Everybody doesn't want to hear that.
Right.
And that, I mean, again, you got other people you got to be concerned about. I know you appreciate that song. I appreciate Party in the USA. But again, everybody.
I used to till Z over.
but everybody at 9 o'clock in the morning might not want to hear that song.
Well, and not only that, those teens, they play that nasty. And look, I've been a DJ for 20 years, but they play that nasty shit music.
Ooh, prime time.
Nasty juke music.
Anything can be said in prime time.
Ooh.
But and you know what?
Well, that's the parents'
There's
fault.
little kids around there. They don't need to be playing that stuff.
Mhm.
So that makes me mad because they're playing that raunchy music, and you know,
They're not raising
Well,
the kids right.
You know, I
Raise
don't
the
consider
kids
myself
right.
a prude. You know, I don't consider myself a prude and things like that. But
I'm telling you.
everything, there's a place for
I'm
everything.
telling you.
But now it's
the
like, even like,
parents' fault.
whose fault?
now I'm not talking to you. That have anything to say.
Parents'
I mean,
fault.
now if
I
they
don't
were
consider myself a
playing some
prude.
Duran Duran or something.
Well,
That's
just
the parents'
the way the music that they play. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I heard an echo.
It's spotty, yeah.
I don't know. You can hear
Okay,
me.
talk now, Bill.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me, but again, the way people dress,
Oh,
as
that's
far
not
as
me.
like the thongs and things like that, and walking
Echo
around,
in the-
you know, around all the kids. See, I don't like that. I think they should go to like the adult area. However you want, you know, at one time they used to have topless areas. Have at it, go away, but not around the families, you know. And
Right.
the music you're talking about, Shannon, don't play that around the families.
That's right. The kids have no respect these days. They just don't, you know, and they play what they want to play. Now, if they were running around blaring Duran Duran or Loverboy,
Yeah,
I'd be all for
it's the
it.
parents' fault. They don't raise the kids.
I'm just kidding. I'd be like, hey, turn that down, you know? Have some respect for the bands and
And I run. I
Country's
run
not-
so far with
country.
the west.
I can't hear a word you're saying, Z. It sounds like a bunch of mumble.
I got clear case of brain damage.
Yeah, he's freezing up.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's that Bluetooth he's got going. It's eating up all his bandwidth.
All right.
It's like,
Hold
yeah,
on.
strike
Let me
over
go
there.
ahead.
He's probably got that Bluetooth playing music, and it's eating all his.
Freezing out.
Yeah. I'm gonna hop off here, you guys, though, because I got some stuff to get done. And I'm on a time thing right here. I got to get that filled.
Oh.
And
All right, bye.
but I'll see everybody tomorrow.
What time is your thing?
Mine is 7. Mine is right after Sealer at night. And then yours is at Sunday, right?
Yeah, mine's Sunday night at 7.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll do something before then. Let's see. Let me know. But all right, y'all have a good night, and I'll talk to you on the other side.
Bye.
Toodaloo. Bye, everybody in the chat.
Okay.
So Cruising Koozie said
I can't hear you guys. I know you guys can hear me. I can't hear you. I'm trying to find out what's going on.
Well,
I hear you, Bill.
adios, was
You're-
adios. Everybody.
And I don't really hear Z. I hear a bunch of mumble.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Bill?
I can hear Bill. Can I hear? I hear Bill.
Oh, Bill logged off. He must be coming back in.
Okay.
All right, so Cruising Koozies, they could have the steel
All right,
drums
it's
playing
right
all
there.
day, every day on a ship. I love it. Yeah, I like it when it's like outside and you have the vibe going, but I don't like if somebody's blasting it in their room and you can't sleep.
I am back. Thank you, and I can hear you guys now.
Oh, good.
Oh, I mean, again, yeah, I like music. When I go to the nightclub at night, I love it. I go every night. I go the steel drums on the deck. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Me in the dining room trying to eat, not necessarily. I mean, they already have music playing up here. Now I got the speakers over here playing, and it's not like low. It's it's loud enough where it's like it's blocking out everything else.
Right. And that's what he was saying, like the steel drum band, the steel drums and stuff. I don't mind them. Like that's the vibe there, but I don't want it in my room at 2:00 in the morning.
I wouldn't want the steel drum. I'm in a Serenity deck. I wouldn't want the steel drums playing there. I'm up there to relax, read a book, whatever.
No, you're not. You're up there to dance.
Right. I mean,
you're up there to dance. You're up there to go.
Every place is a disco, I guess.
No,
the kids
just want to go there to go eat. That's what you want.
Yeah. Kids running around playing. I don't mind kids playing.
Splashing you while you're sitting there trying to read a book.
No, well, I try. Again, I don't like when a lot of kids are. I don't get it. I don't go over there. Like in the main hot tubs. Kids like take over.
Reading a book.
So with Carnival, I go to the Serenity deck if I'm gonna get in a hot tub.
And that's why, like Royal, they have the solarium that's adults only that have a pool and hot tubs and
right. And see the XL class ships on Carnival, they have a pool there and hot tubs.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. So Celebration will have that.
Yeah. You'll like the Serenity area. You'll love because it's like a deck by itself. 2 hot tubs on the side, a pool in the middle, bar. They have it's a salad bar. It's a great area. They did that one. Carnival did that one right.
And you don't have to have a Haven suite to get into that, right?
No, Haven's suite is something totally different. Nope. That's up one more floor, and it's even more exclusive.
Yeah, I got to read up on. I know nothing really about this cruise.
For a Carnival cruise ship, you'll like it. And again, I mean, it's not like any other Carnival ship that you've been on. And the Serenity area is really nice with the pool, the bars, a little sunken area where you can go down and just talk. I mean, it's really relaxing.
So it sounds like they tried to do it up a little bit like Royal, a little bit.
Hopefully, I mean, again,
that has all these extra restaurants and.
I mean, again, I hope so. I hope so because when I get on Royal, I mean that's what I want. It's like, and again, I don't mind kids. Kids are there to have fun. I have grandkids and they want to play in the pool, but everybody doesn't want to be around the grandkids. Everybody, and I understand that.
Yeah. Our second cruise was on the Carnival Fascination out of Puerto Rico, and the kids kept filling the adult hot tubs. Parents never said go away.
Oh, they do that. It's every Carnival cruise ship now.
Why?
So do they all have a Serenity area or only the mega ships?
Well, the Carnival Vista has a adults only section, and they take a special elevator to go to that level. Yeah, so it's they got. I think the last time I was on the Carnival Vista, they had one security guy just going around just checking to see if any spoiled, rotten piece of trash kids come in there and try to mess up everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they have the Serenity area. Most of them have Serenity areas, but most of them don't have pools in the Serenity area. And that's what the problem becomes. The Nourish, the XL class ships, they actually have pools back there. No kids.
And that's what Royal has. They have they have the solarium that has a pool and hot tubs on most of their ships. Yeah.
Carnival is 10 years behind Royal.
Yeah.
They're 10 years behind.
Of course they are.
But they also don't have like the sail away party like Carnival has. I'll give Carnival that. They have like a good sail away party. Royal does not have. Well, they used to, and then COVID happened, and they don't really. They haven't come back.
And I do like to celebrate parties. I do.
Mhm.
They're kind of repetitive where they do the same thing over and over again. But I like it. I like selling away, especially if you have a good cruise director.
So Cruise and Koozies, what was the best part of Symphony? I haven't been on that.
And a good DJ.
Are you talking about the Solarium or are you talking about the sail away party? I haven't been on that. That is an Oasis ship though. I do want to try Symphony. I heard it's amazing.
I'm hoping it's the Solarium and Allure of the Seas has it.
They do. They have a Solarium.
Yeah, because I always hear so much.
They all
I can't hear Z. Can you hear or understand what he's saying?
No, I mean
because I was on the Navigator. I was on the Navigator of the Seas, and that was I can't remember it, but they have an adult section on that one too, and basically.
Exactly, Jennifer.
Put it like that. It had two. The one I was on, it had one pool and two hot tubs, which I love. And especially in Royal Caribbean, I did this on the Royal Caribbean. I'll go to. They had the hot tubs running for 7. Yes, I love that. Go out there at 3:00 in the morning. It's just you by yourself. You have a little bit of extra drinky you get for the casino. In the hot tub for about 45 minutes, 3:00 in the morning. Priceless. You can look up, you see the stars. And say, oh man, this is freedom. That curfew. Thank God they have a curfew now. Thank God they have a curfew. And the curfew starts at 11 o'clock. Yeah, the kids have to be in there. If they're caught without their adults, the adults will get fined. Which I totally 100% agree.
So Cruise and Koozies.
No kids.
Yeah, that's why I liked Oasis. It's very similar to the Symphony, the Oasis of the Seas. It was amazing. I definitely want to go on another Oasis ship.
I can't wait. And my daughter, she hadn't sent me the prices, but I asked her about the prices. And like for an interior room, it was like 2 different classes. One was $430 something, and then one was like $450 something. So, but I don't know what the difference in the class because I haven't looked it up yet. But when I get the prices, I'll let you know. Because it's good for me. It's always fun just to be able to meet people on a cruise ship and talk for a little bit.
Yeah, we were talking about it last night about putting a deposit down. I just need to see if it's refundable because, like I said, we might be moving. So yeah, I just need to. But yeah, it's a great price. So we might actually put the deposit down.
Hey, Cruise and Koozies. So you like the balcony over Central Park? See, and I'm kind of just the opposite. If I get a balcony, I want it overlooking the water. I don't want it overlooking Central Park because when I go out there, you see everybody else on their balcony. Everybody can see you. And I don't know. I think I'd rather have one overlooking the ocean.
But Central Park, Bill, I agree. You do see other people, but it's very tranquil. Like birds chirping, and it's kind of you do see people coming in and out, but it's more quiet. A lot of people are sitting there kind of reading their books and having their morning coffee out there and nice.
Yeah. That's the only thing. Yeah. And again, I never experienced it because I've only been on Carnival ships. So that would be something to try once, just to see how you like it. I'm just so used to a balcony being out over the ocean and being private. Would I like this indoors looking over a park?
But now you can get one that's on the end of Central Park. So you get the water and you get the park.
I saw that. Q's and Views.
Views and
Views
Cues.
They had one where kind of overlooked the show, the water show at the back of the ship, and
Yep.
I'm like, that would be amazing.
I love watching
their right.
They have some great vlogs. Those two. We ran into them at Disney a couple of months ago.
When you said it, I'm like, I lit up because I'm always talking to and I forget what the guy's name is. He's so knowledgeable. He's so knowledgeable. Everything, he's telling the story about everything. And I mean, I'm like, my goodness, sir, give it a break and cut off the brain for a second. And everything,
He could probably develop a trivia game off of Royal Caribbean. That's how many facts he knows about Royal. It's crazy, right?
That mean they look like good people.
They're the ones who sold us on the Ovation of the Seas for our Alaska trip. That's how we're like their videos were so amazing. We're like, all right, we're booking it. Like
they sold me on Norway.
And that's what we want to do next. That's on our bucket list. They sold
me on Norway.
Yep. That's what we want to do after watching their Norway videos. Yep.
Yeah, no.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to get off of here. I can't even understand.
Somebody's going to leave me. Somebody's going to leave me.
I don't know. He's kind of mumbling.
So Cruise and Koozie says,
okay, what do you rephrase that?
And he froze. We had an end balcony booked on Oasis of the Seas in 2024, but it got canceled. Ship moving to Europe. That would have been great to see the Aqua show from. Yeah, that would have been amazing to see it from the back. Look up Views and Cues on YouTube. And watch their video from their last series. I forgot what ship they were on, but they had a balcony that faced the Aqua show. What was that? Was it
the last one I saw them? They had like some kind of concierge suite or something. And
that was their Freedom. The Freedom.
I mean, it was.
That thing was huge, wasn't it?
It was huge. 2 bathrooms. It was huge. It was huge.
And they got it for like dirt cheap because they booked it during the COVID. Remember that? They booked it and that far out. And they got it like cheap. Yeah, look them up. Views and Cues. And if you have some downtime, Cruise and Koozies, watch some of their videos. They are amazing, especially their Norway one.
Yes. Hey, you gamble, Sherry?
Do I what?
Gamble.
Yeah,
Do you get deals from Royal for gambling? Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Our last cruise we went on Independence of the Seas, we got it for $145.
Nice.
With like casino stuff.
Get out of here.
Nope. And it was a 4-night. Seen it. We have no lives.
So can y'all hear me?
You sound like me.
You're muffled at times, Z. Yeah, I can't tell if you're mumbling or you're muffled.
I feel like you're in your own little world over there, Z. Yes, CNS, that's their, Views and Cues, that's them. Yep.
Yes, CNS.
They originally had a channel and then they had to take it down for some reason. And they kind of started over.
I got a Christmas present. Danny ordered me they have an Etsy shop, Views and Cues. And he ordered me their poster that you scratch off each ship that you've been on for Royal. They have like their whole fleet on there.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's really cool.
Well, bye, Z.
We framed it and hung it up. And it actually gives you the facts of each ship under it. So you know. That's how when you asked me the other night when, I don't know who you were talking to, but you were asking if one of them was an Oasis or a Freedom class.
Oh, yeah, a Quantum class or something.
Yeah, I just looked right up at the little picture. That's how I could throw those facts out so quick. You're like, damn, how's she know that? It was right above me on the wall.
Right, no, I just thought you were real knowledgeable as far as the cruise ship for Royal. I really, I said, well, she just knows everything about Royal. I said, if I ever have a question about Royal, ask Sherry because she knows.
Well, yeah, that's mostly all we go on is Royal. Like this
Right.
Carnival ship is the first time we've been on Carnival in forever. So he's saying we got free cruise offers for up to 7 days on Symphony, Oasis, and other ships from cruising that one time